Hello everybody. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you a very fun and very easy science project. All that you're going to need is a pen or a pencil, a piece of paper, and Oreos. So you're going to need 8 total Oreos. So if you only have the smaller packets, you can use a couple of those, or you can get a whole pack of them like I did, because I just really like to eat Oreos. So the way I did this is I created the phases of the moon with Oreos. So the first thing that I did was I got a full Oreo and my blank piece of paper, and I put my Oreo down on the paper and just traced it around the circle. It pained me to waste an Oreo by getting some of the pencil on it, but you had to do it for science. So I did that 8 times for all 8 phases of the moon, and then I labeled all of them. So we have our full moon, we have our waning gibbous, we have our third quarter, we have our waning crescent, we have our new moon, waxing crescent, first quarter, and waxing gibbous. And these are all the phases of the moon. Next, what we did was eat the Oreos, so you can make the different phases of the moon. So you want to take a bite of different pieces of the moon, so that way you can put it down on your label. So I have this part, and that's going to go on the full moon. I have the next, which is going to be my waxing gibbous, and I put that on that spot. Then I have my first quarter. And again, the best way to do this and the most fun way to do this is to take bites out of them. Don't try to break them off, because the frosting's gonna come off, and then plus, you don't get to eat the Oreo. The next phase is the waxing crescent. Then we have the new moon. As you can see, this one was the most difficult for whatever reason. I could not get the top off of an Oreo with having the frosting perfect, so do your best. The next one is going to be the waning crescent. Then we're going to have our third quarter. And finally, we have our waning gibbous. And then the phase starts all over. When you are done, it should look something like this. And those are going to be the phases of the moon. This entire project took me about 4 or 5 minutes to do. It's fun, it's easy, it teaches you the phases of the moon, and at the end of the day you get to eat Oreos. What's better than that? All right, thank you.